Hi guys, I'm Big Mom Mulgrew and welcome to my intro video on Phoenix, the new Dota 2 character. If you're watching this video, chances are you've either played Phoenix already or you're planning to play him soon. Most of you will have already played against him in a couple of matchmaking games. I've played against Phoenix a couple of times. I've not played as Phoenix yet. I've had a couple of comments that he's quite squishy, but we'll get to that. This is the first game I've played with him and I just want to give a quick demo of the character. When we get to the end of the video, I'll take a few moments to hesitate on all his abilities so you can have a proper read of them, but in the meantime we'll just show how he plays. The most significant thing about Phoenix is all his attacks chew through his own health, so you have to be really careful and watch your health. Make sure you don't chew through your health too quickly when you're in a dangerous situation, but you'll see more of that as we get to it. Joining me for this video is Synergy, Crazy Baz and Gaming with Josh, so thanks to those guys for helping me demo this so I don't have to play with some really stupid bots in a game where I really don't know what I'm doing. Cheers guys. I'm going to start off just by going straight in with the standard Steam build, and I'm not going to worry too much about what order I'm picking the abilities in. We'll worry about greater tactics in a later video, but for now this is just a demo Phoenix.
The map looks a lot better now. I do like the Familiar Woods one, to be fair, actually. Cool.
Yeah, that one will do. Oh. I'm going to say the ult on Ursa doesn't take any mana. I don't think, anyway. Alright.
"30 seconds to
I
battle."
very much doubt there will be anything that's rated. Well, the ratings will be wrong anyway, so.
Okay, here we go with the first
The ratings
ability,
will be
the
wrong on
Icarus
them
dive.
anyway, so.
The Icarus dive has a fixed distance. It doesn't matter what you target, doesn't matter whether you target a hero, a creep, the floor, anything. It just goes in the direction you click, and it goes for a fixed distance. It burns the enemies for 4 seconds for a fixed amount of damage that goes up as you level up, and it slows them down. As with all of Phoenix's abilities, it burns through some of your health. The really cool thing about it is that it gets you in, does damage to the enemies, and it returns you to where you were, so it can get you back out again. There's only characters with really long range, like Sniper, that are going to be able to get you once you've got back out, so it's a pretty safe ability to harass enemies with. There's not too bad a cooldown on it. You've just got to watch your health. It doesn't take any mana to use, it just uses health.
Oh.
Denied.
Hey Josh, get a Manta.
Really? Do you become
style.
rapey?
You get to make illusions of yourself, and then you get to use the Manta style, which will make 2 illusions of yourself.
Oh.
When you do your ult, you get hit 6 times. You go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get regen.
I swear it was... Yeah,
Vanguard, yeah.
Well, it's when you ult it, it takes 10 hits for you to die, but watch out because when you've got it at first level, it only takes 5, and they only get stunned for a short while. So, and the max is like, I think it's 2 minutes, 2 seconds and like 35 for the stun, and it lasts for 6 seconds, so you can be like fucked if you're not careful.
Manta style for you is a must, and then.
Okay, here we're going to get a first look at Phoenix's third ability, the Sun Ray. This fires a beam of intense sun that damages enemies over time for both a fixed amount of damage per second and a percentage of their maximum HP, which goes up as it levels up. It also heals allies, so in a very close quarters team fight, you're going to be healing your allies and damaging the enemy, something that's going to really swing it your way. Now, we weren't prepared for a team fight here, but you see how useful Phoenix's ultimate can be. I got in, did quite a lot of damage to the enemy team. They would have killed me very, very quickly afterwards, so I hit my ult. Now, Sniper was just off screen trying to shoot me and kill me in my ult form, but he didn't manage to do it. I came back with full health. The enemy had taken so much damage they had to back off. If we'd have been ready for that team fight, we could have done a lot more damage. But even as it stands, I managed to do a lot of damage and get out alive. Okay, I'll quickly show you this one to show you how risky it can be playing a character who deliberately chews through his own health. My intention here was to do as much damage as I could do, then hit my ult, which would stun the enemy and give my allies a chance to capitalise on that. What actually happened is I wasn't quite quick enough on my ult, and things went rather badly. Okay, so let's see how Supernova goes in a proper team fight. If you're on your own and you use the Supernova, it doesn't really do enough damage to scare enemies off, so they'll usually just turn around and kill you. If you're in a team fight, however, they're not going to come up to you. They'll take far too much damage and your team will just wipe them out. So they've got no choice but to run away. Plus the fact if they do try and kill you in Supernova and they fail, they're going to end up with hardly any health and you're going to be standing there with full health and possibly a couple of team members behind you, and that's not a position they want to be in.
3 bounty hunters, by the way.
3 bounty hunters.
Yeah, those 2 are illusions.
Okay, so let's take a quick look at Phoenix's second ability, Fire Spirits. Like most of Phoenix's attacks, it doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but this has quite a significant slow once it's been leveled up. You'll know playing against characters like Sniper, his attack speed's so high with his stun effect that sometimes you just can't move. You'll see here that the area of effect from the Fire Spirits dramatically reduces both Wind Ranger and Sniper's attack speed, and it means that they're pretty screwed.
And you got Rimmer as well. They're both lowish health.
Oh, for God's sake! And Bounty Hunter.
What?
You're about to kill Wind Ranger, by the way. Oh, and oh no, she just healed up last time. There you go, Roche.
Who took it?
Sniper, probably. Bounty.
Oh.
Oh, Bounty Hunter, shit.
Done him, done him. Yes! Thank you, Skull Basher! Oh my god, I'm getting caught.
Ah! Well, okay, there was 3.
Dude, they were extra. I'm on like 6, 5.
Okay guys, it's not looking good. This is about done now, so I'm going to quickly hesitate on each of the abilities. If you want to have a good read of them, by all means pause the video, unless you read like at the speed I like. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you do, please give me a like, subscribe. There'll be more along the same lines coming, and I'm going to do a bit more detailed playstyle and tips video with Phoenix later, once I've had a good chance to get to grips with him a little bit better. I'll see you all soon.
I have 30 armor at the moment, so...
Your middle barracks have fallen. The enemy now has
He's got repeats that one, by the way.
Thanks for your ancient is under attack.
Holy what the hell? I mean,
Yeah, there's no way I can...
what?
I sniper this freaking
Right.
style.
Just saying, but that wasn't me, alright? I didn't do it, okay?
You have 17 deaths.
Yeah, but
I got more kills than you as well. It was you.
no, it wasn't. It's just, yeah.